All right, so Dan, let me start with you on this. Give me the top 3 players the Milwaukee Brewers have. Position player-wise, number 1, number 2, number 3. Where does Ryan Braun rank?
Well, I will say that Jonathan Lucroy, for me, is not only their best position player, but I think he's one of the better players in the game. I mean, what this guy does on both sides of the ball, he's involved in every single play. You know, he leads a pitching staff year in, year out that has been pretty solid. And until he got fatigued there in July, he's one of the better offensive players in the league. I mean, he's an MVP-type candidate. And number 2 for me, Carlos Gomez is now, that J.J. Hardy trade is looking pretty good right now for the Brewers.
Yeah.
Because now he's evolving year in, year out into one of the more dynamic center fielders in the game. And then, you know, the Segura kid, as Billy's going to talk about here, you know, he's a young man that, you know, there's a lot of upside and ceiling in here. So he might not be one of their top 2. He may not be one of their top 3 right now.
Yeah, and when you look at this, too, because if Ryan Braun can come back, and we didn't mention Ramos Ramirez at third base, who's quietly put together somewhat of a Hall of Fame career, if you want to look at the numbers he's been able to do. So if these things happen, and you look at the Brewers moving forward, they might have five dynamic offensive players in their lineup.